Look at them donuts. Oh my god, I am getting so fat. As you can tell by them donuts, I am no longer on my ketogenic diet. I did it for a good few months, got some good results. But keto isn't meant to be staying. You're not meant to be on keto for your whole life. So I go on it for a few months and then I come off, and I go on it again for a few months and then I come off. One of the reasons being is I'm fat and I like to eat ice cream. So if I'm doing a keto diet, I'm not going to be eating ice cream that much. Okay, today is a push and pull workout, and this is only the third time I got in the gym in the week, which sucks. But it's Christmas time and we're very busy at work, so it's overtime every single week. You know, if they're offering you 60 hours, you don't want to do it, but you kind of have to do it because you need that money. And as I've talked in my previous videos, that I'm training really late at night because I've moved to night shift because I'm trying to achieve a very, very big goal. Now let's talk about goal setting, because I've been feeling a little bit miserable the last few days, a little bit down and a little bit kind of depressed. Just because I've moved to night shift, it is kind of, like I said before, it can feel a little bit lonely. But then when I'm talking to people, they don't really have any goals set. And it's like, I have goals at the moment. Like, my goal has been for a long time is to bench 4 plates. But as I got injured and wrecked my wrist, it's only now I've been able to bench heavy. And I'm hitting 150s, 160s on the good days, but I'm not hitting like every single week. As you'll see a bit later, that I failed the 150 with a spot, but last week I was able to hit the 150 without a spot. As I've just come back from an injury, my programming isn't great because it's like now I feel stronger. It's just I've been trying to go heavy every single week, which isn't the best thing to do, especially if you're powerlifting. And I've made a choice. I'm going to stick to powerlifting for the next few months. So this week I'm going to start my program again, which I was doing previously, like a powerlifting program where you train at like percentages. But I never like working to percentages because I'm dyslexic and I can't count. It's just one of them things. I don't enjoy counting, and it's like reading and writing as well. That kind of sucks. My handwriting is like a 3-year-old, but it is what it is as long as I can read it. Okay, it'll go to 150, and I fail. Ruin a surprise. Oh, my armpits are sweating through the jumper. That's how hot I am. Come down. Boom. And I get stuck. But it's not the end of the world. Like, I got it last week. Now I'm going to do some incline. And I haven't done incline for a very, very long time. And when I say long time, I mean a really long time. Maybe on the Smith machine now and again. But 3 weeks. 3 weights is the most important, the bestest way, breastest way to do incline press. Now we've got 60 kilos here. Boom, nice and easy. I'm going to start throwing in some more incline press after my heavy chest workout. It's very good to do. I'm not going too heavy, but I do try to push the limits, and I realise I'm not that strong on doing incline. Now we're going up to 90 kilograms. It's very important to make sure your hand placement is right. You set yourself, you take a deep breath, everything's in the right position, you lock everything in. No, don't rush anything. Nothing should be rushed in the gym. So 90 kilograms, as you can see, my elbow is a bit funny. That one was a bit more smoother. But I haven't done this movement for a long time. And after doing some heavy bench pressing, I've done a lot of other sets as well with flat bench. It wasn't just the ones you saw. I don't want to film every single set and every single rep because concentration these days isn't that great, and the video would have been up to like 3 hours long. Now I'm going to go to 100 kilos. There we go. You can see my belly button trying to pop out my jumper. Good job, that bar's protecting that. Okay, 100 kilos, nice and slow, down, up. But I go for 1 because it's starting feeling a little bit heavy at this point. So I whack on Mr. Slingshot. Now, people keep asking me about this. This is a level 1 slingshot. This one is more designed for people to do push-ups. But what it does, it keeps your elbows in the right place. So it gives you to support in your elbows and it takes pressure off your shoulders. And I like using this because it just gives you that more confidence. Especially if you're training by yourself. You know, you need that extra power. You know, that extra, just a little bit of like, to feel good, if that makes sense. Okay, 70 kilos, just doing some drop set, killing some goddamn reps. So yeah, there's loads of other slingshots. You can buy them from Mr. Mark Bell from howmuchyoubench.com or improveyourbench.co.uk. Mark Bell is a powerlifter, and he is like God, to be honest with you, to me. He's a guy who's in the documentary, is it Bigger, Faster, Stronger, or Faster, Stronger, Bigger? And produced by his brother Chris Bell, when they talk about performance enhancing drugs and those other subjects. It's a very, very good and a very good eye-opening subject. And yes, I am doing pull-ups. I'm not that fat. I can lift my own body weight. That's pretty impressive. How much am I weighing at the moment? I was 100 kilos. I went down to 94, but I've been doing an emergency kind of bulk up because I don't like being that light, and now I'm back up to 97, 98. Just because I've been working night shift and it throws your body out of sync. I've not been training as hard as I'd like to. I'm still getting used to it. It's going to take me still a little bit of a long time to adjust. It's just hard, you know. People have been doing it for a long time. I don't want to fucking complain about it. I chose to do it to try and improve my life, but it's just pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Throwing a Polish word. It's a pain in the duper. And now and again, I keep throwing in Polish words because I've got a Polish girlfriend, so I learn a little bit of Polish here and there. It's a nice language. It's very, very tough. Anyway, getting some nice pulls. And again, different angle. I think I might have some chalk on my lens of the camera because the picture doesn't seem as crisp as it could be. I would like to invest in a 4K camera, but it's like 1,500 one I've seen, and I don't have £1,500. Maybe if I had a few thousand subscribers, it'd make more sense. But as I don't, I'll stick to what I'm using. Now some one-arm rows. The plan was to do as many pull-ups as I could until my hands bled, and to do as many rows as I did, but it didn't kind of happen. But I do want to do a workout like that, like a sadistic workout. Just literally as many sets as I can on pull-ups and as many sets as I can on one-arm rows. Like, not counting anything, we just go, like, pure out, like, raw. But I want to make a raw video, but it's hard to do a raw video because I can't film the actual sound from the gym because of the music, which is kind of annoying. If I ask the guys if they can turn the music off, that might work out a lot better. But for copyright, it is a pain in the ass. YouTube never used to be that strict on copyright, and now they are a lot. Now I'm hitting some bent over rows. I'm doing this in the power rack, so I'm letting the weight come down and stop and then pull back up. Now I'm only doing 60 kilograms. It's not that much weight, but I don't need to go heavy on everything all the time. I've done my heavy pressing. There's no need to always overexert yourself. Even if you're powerlifting, powerlifters are not going heavy all the time. So that's why I like to throw some bodybuilding movements in. It isn't just squat, bench and deadlift. And I can't deadlift at the moment anyway. Because if you look at the plates, you can't deadlift with them plates. They are awful. So I'm going to be joining another gym this week or next week whenever I've got some spare cash. It's only a £10 a month kind of gym, but they have bumper plates. And I can be able to do some good cleans and some good deadlifting. Now I'm finishing off here with some shoulder pressing. This video is going to end soon. But after that, I was running out of time. It was nearly 4 o'clock in the morning. So I turned the camera off and I did side lateral raises, rear delts, front lateral raises. I did some biceps, I did some triceps, and a few other little things as well. Because it is hard when you've got to set the camera up on your own. I've got a big tripod, a big camera, and to film everything and try and hit good angles. There's a few videos I couldn't put in here because I kept cutting my head off. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like it, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a nice week.